Good morning. Today is Friday and I'm at Rafa because today we're going to be doing oh, Chris is here now. Morning, Chris. We didn't think it was out. I was like, is it even on? I've got the right date. Is it St Anne Square?
Over it.
Oh. It was, sorry?
McDonald's.
Oh, gotta go meet at McDonald's. But this morning I got up and I did not want to ride. I don't know what it was. I was like, I just want to stay in bed and stay warm and snuggly. And I was like, no, this is a club ride. I've said I'm going. And that's sometimes one of the best things about being part of a club or a group or just being accountable to somebody else, because I probably wouldn't have, no, I would have ridden today, but probably not as far. So it's going to be a 100k ride and then it's 20k extra because it's 10k to town and then 10k back. So yeah, 120k total. And yeah, we're going to be setting off in a minute. There's only a few of us here though. Oh, fab, thank you. Right, so I better go and head to McDonald's, which is shit because I've, let me show you. I need to do some errands in town afterwards, so that means I'm going to have to carry this thing the whole way around. Looks like I'm going bloody bike packing. I've got this bag, which is my favourite bag. It is the outer shell bag, but that's in case it rains, because it said it might rain today. So yeah, and that's basically what I put my camera in if it chucks it down, because it's waterproof. So I look like I'm going bike packing rather than just doing a 100k loop around the flat roads of Manchester. But all fun. It's all training. So we are all ready to go. And then Les, lovely Les, is taking my bag for me and chucked it in a Rafa just opened up, so it's taking it over and put it in for me.
First of all, welcome. A few new faces that I don't know. So it'd be worth just going through some of the etiquette for riding together and the way we ride with Rafa. So we ride two up at all times.
It's looking like a bit of an Audax now because look where we stopped. Tesco Express, it's like an Audax. So we've just done a bit of a climb. My face is probably bright red because I gave it a bit of a bashing, although my power meter battery is gone. So it's no problem. Just the fun of just climbing and just pushing it and getting that like beetroot face on that like glowworm. Woo woo woo. So yeah, it's good. I think we've done about what, 60k or so? 70k? I don't even know. But it's so much more fun with a group of people. Yeah, let's go and get some drink. I'm not having a crisp sandwich. It's not an official Audax, so a crisp sandwich is a no-no. I'm probably just going to get some orange juice or something. So yeah, nice day. A little bit drizzly, but very warm. Just got thin gloves on today, so yeah, good day. And we're now back at Rafa, so we've done 110 and I've got 10k to go home, 11k, but honestly that was such a good ride. Honestly, I woke up and I was like, oh, I don't really feel like it today, but I really enjoyed it. It's so warm and so mild and just so lovely. So yeah, proper nice group of people. Gonna go and get a cup of tea, maybe something to eat, and then ride the last 10k home. So yeah, total of 120k when I get home. So let's go up. Here he is. I'm about 2 kilometres from home, I would say. 2.5. And a flat. Oh, I really cannot be asked to change this, but and now we've got some guy in a van whistling. Honestly, why would a guy think that is an appropriate thing to do? Like, I'm gonna go run over and be like, oh yeah, do you want my number because you've whistled at me? I think I'm just grumpy because I've got a flat. Ugh. Woo! It's done! Although my hands are so black now. Let's go the last 2k home. We are back for the photograph section of the video, and before I get onto that, I just want to explain, yesterday I did not ride and I didn't do a video because I wanted a day off. I wanted to spend it with my family, and so I didn't ride at all, and I didn't want to mess around with YouTube, uploading, videoing, because I do it so much, and I just felt like I wanted not that I need to explain, but I am explaining. Just because my mum and dad especially are just so supportive of like YouTube, of cycling, and they would never ever ever say to me like, oh, I don't want you to go out and ride. They are just so lovely and nice. And I was like, do you know what? I think I'm just gonna have a day off. I had planned to ride, but I was like, I'm just gonna have a day off, spend it with my family and not think about anything to do with bikes. I mean, obviously I was thinking about bikes because I love bikes, but yeah, so I didn't, that's why there wasn't a video yesterday, and my Strava for yesterday was 0. So today's photograph is this absolute beauty. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen it. This photograph was only taken last year. It was, I think it was June or July 2017, and it was in Thailand, and it was on my way back from the biggest day that I'd ever done on the bike, and it was a monster. So at this point, it's basically, we were coming back from riding Dog Inthanon, which is Thailand's, like, the highest point in Thailand, basically. It is a monstrous climb. I think it's about 40k. It is so steep in some parts. It was just insane. And that was why I looked like this near the end of it. I think at this point, I'd done one 200k, but it was flat. And I'd done that in preparation for this day because I knew it was going to be a big day. And I'm trying to think of how much elevation there was. I think there was 3,000, around 3,000 meters, 2.5 to 3,000, I'll say. But it was my biggest ever day on the bike at that point. And I am knackered. I am like I'm not in a happy place. I was trying to drink down some, I think it was like coconut water with like sugary bits in it. I was just so exhausted. When I look back at this picture, I remember being in that place of just being like, God, it's so hot still. I am so tired. It's been such a long day and I just want my bed. And I guess the reason that I'm showing that is, I think each time you improve or like do a further distance or more elevation, you are going to feel like that. But there is the positive side, is that it does get easier. So like now I've done so many 200k rides, I've done 300s and I've done 400 since then. And you just have to get past that like little bit of like, oh my God, this is so painful. This hurts. It's just not hurts like actually painful, because if anything ever hurts, just stop. But it was just like the exhaustion of it. So yeah, and this is only a year ago. And then since then I've done some like way bigger days on the bike, but it all starts with just pushing a little bit further. And again, as you've probably gathered by now, I was bricking it before I did this ride. I was obsessed with it actually, because I was trying to figure out where the climb, how many k's in when the climb started, how long it was, where was the checkpoint, where could you get a drink up there. I'd planned it out, so I knew exactly what to expect, and it was still harder than I had planned. But also, the other positive side of this, the week after, because we were in Thailand for the vegan Thai festival, the week after I did it again, but there was a harder way of doing it. So this was like the regular easy way, if there is an easy way, and there was also like a back way, which made it a lot more climbing and just a much longer day on the bike. And then the week after I did the bigger day on the bike. So even in that space of a week, even though I felt like that, I was still able just to go and have another go at it. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it the harder way. So even though you feel like that, and I just want to remind you that you are going to feel exhausted on rides. I still feel exhausted on rides. We all feel exhausted. And I think you just have to accept it. And I'm probably not telling you anything that you don't already know, but I think sometimes it's nice to see other people, not nice to see other people struggle, but know other people do struggle. So yeah, I hope that wonderful picture of me sweating, looking like an absolute mess, has helped encourage you if you're feeling a little bit exhausted from a ride. I don't know. But yeah, so that is it for today's video. Hope you've enjoyed the picture. I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow, where I'm going to ride, if I'm going to ride. I guess we'll see. We shall see. There'll be more videos. I think think total I've done 360k now, so 140 to do. And I'm definitely riding at Rafa on Sunday, which is probably going to be 115k. So I've just got to do another 50k or so, but less than 50. So anyway, I'll stop jabbering on. Let me know how you're getting on if you're doing the Festive 500, and I'll see you next video. Goodbye. Farewell. I will see you next video. Bye, y'all.